Hello, you're welcome. My name is Henry, and you are at HTech-Academy YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Organizing content using the table. Right here, I have a table I imported from Excel. Okay, I will do a special video on how to import your table from Excel to Microsoft Word. So I imported this table and I did some customization, some write-up here so that you could easily understand what I'm explaining. Now, the first thing we're going to learn is how to split a table. As you can see, this table, it has two parts. Okay, you have the first section and you have the second section. The first section of new students, the second section of graduate students. So I'm going to be splitting the table at this point. Is the reason why I wrote this split here. Okay, so to split the table, remember when the table is clicked, the table brings out these two tabs, the table design and the table layout. So for me to split this table, I have to click on the layout. Now when I click on the layout, I will go to the merge command group. Okay, over there you will see a command icon that says split table. Now I will click on, I'll just click it. So once I click, notice how the table has been divided into two parts. Okay, I can now go over here and delete. Okay, delete my write-up. Okay, just go over here and delete my write-up. Then I can just come and fill, let me just pause it and fill the necessary details here. Okay, I'm back. Notice what I did. I just fill in a title for some of this, for the headings of this table. So I've started on splitting my table. Now you can split the table at any point you want. Okay, for now I want to split it over here. So we'll scroll down to the next exercise. Let's say I want to split my table at this point. Just simply click there and also click split table. Notice what it does. It splits this table into two. So split table divides the table into halves, not equal. For the next exercise we're going to be talking about is splitting cells. How do we split a cell? First of all, a cell is where we put our content. For example, this is a cell, this full space over here is a cell, and so now we have to split it. Split it means divide it into two. Okay, so to split a cell, just have to click on the first. I will split this first one. Just have to click on the cell you want to split, go to the layout. Okay, you go over here, you can see split cell, you click to ask you want to split it into two parts. If it's what you want, you click OK. If you want more than two parts, you click, for now I'll work with two parts, I just click OK. Now when I split, notice how the table transferred the content I had on this side over to this side. So to correct it is very simple. Just click on this. I'll cut it by pressing Ctrl X. Okay, and I'll come over here and I'll paste it, Ctrl V. So I'm going to split other cells. I click on this other cell, click split. Okay, two places, yes, it splits. Same thing to over here, split. Okay, let me try three places. Let me increase it to three. Now device, okay. Over here, let me increase it to four. Let me split it in four places. Just increase it to two, four. Okay, notice how it split. So we can just go on like that. Same thing we can also do from here. We go split. Okay, let me split to four. Click OK. Notice how we have split. So that's how we can split or divide our table. Now our next exercise is about merging a cell. Okay, let's say you have cells that have been splitted and you want to merge it together to become a complete cell. For example, these two cells are being splitted. So to merge it, merge cell does the opposite of split. So I'll just have to highlight it and click merge. This is what happened. Highlight and I click, okay, sorry, highlight, can come, highlight and I click merge. Okay, one more to go, highlight, and I click merge. Okay, so you can also do that for these other places we have split them. You can just go over and just click highlight, okay, and click merge. So merge does the opposite. So merge does the opposite of split. Okay, notice I've merged all my cells and they are back as new. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to talk about is the deleting of rows and columns. Now this is a table I made, and I particularly left this column this way. Okay, there could be any data here. I just put this to let us know the place we are going to be deleting. Now let's say you have a table and we needed to delete these rows all together, because we could have any details here, it doesn't matter, but the fact is we have to delete this row and we also have to delete this column. So to do that, you just click on the row you want to delete. Remember, when you're deleting a row, it's affecting everything on that row. Okay, from this box to this box to this box to this box. Okay, from the cells in that row. So I'll just click on the row I want to delete. I'll go back to delete and I'll click delete rows. Notice what happened, it cut all the rows together. Now remember, I also said I'm going to also delete the columns, which is this one here. This is the columns. Okay, so I'll just also click here and click on delete. Now click delete columns. As I click on it, it takes away the column out. Our next exercise is called the table sorting. Okay, just as how we talked about sorting in our previous video, so that sorting is more like the arrangement of data, okay, or items in a sequential order. It could be on the ascending or descending order. We are going to sort our table. Before we sort it, you have to click on it, make sure it is selected. Now what I will have to do, I have to copy this table and paste it, and I will sort the one I pasted, and we'll try to compare both to know what's changed. So I'll just click and I'll press Ctrl C, and I've copied it. I'll go click downward and I'll click and I'll paste. Notice I now have two tables of like items. So I'll just click on one, I'll click on my layout tab, now I'll click on sort, okay, institution, yes, ascending, now click. What will now happen, our table here has been sorted. Notice how the Britain that was at the last is now the first, because alphabetical order B comes before N. Okay, so we now have B, C, they are now arranged from the ascending to the descending. The next exercise we have is inserting rows and column, okay, in table exercise. So that's very simple. All you have to do is you click into our table. Now remember, we have to insert the row, but you see the rows first. So to insert a row, you click at the point you want to insert that row from. Okay, so you click at that point. Let's say we want to insert the row to come under. Okay, so I'll click on the last point of this new academy. I'll go to layout. Now come over here, I have two options. Am I inserting the row upward? Am I inserting it downward? I'll just come out to the below option and I will click, because I want my row to be at the bottom of the table. So I'll just click insert below. Notice how new row has been added. Another way to add a row is just have a click icon comes up, so just click on it. Notice once you click on it, it adds a row. Keep clicking, keep adding, keep clicking, keep adding. So now for now, let's delete the row. So delete row, and it goes out. Now the next one we're going to do is to add a column over here. So how do we add a column? You click on the part you want to add a column, and we'll come over here. Now over here we have option to either add it to the left or to the right. For now we are adding it to the right, so we click on it. This is what happens, a column comes up. So over here now we can now add any information to it. So let's say we want to add to the left, you just have to click here and we'll click insert the left. It forms a column at the left. So I'll just delete the column. Okay, now let this be. So the next exercise is table alignment and table auto fit. Now when we click on the table, we get our layout as usual. We go back to it. Okay, when we click on our auto fit, we get three options. When we click on auto fit, the table is being shrink to match to fit in our content. Now let's see what it means to fit to Windows. For content now, to auto fit for Windows, what it does is it expands our table to fit our page frame. Let's repeat our auto fit for this table. I'll click on it. Okay, and we click on fit to content. Okay, it is now on fit to content. Let's click on fit to Windows. It expands our table to fit the window. When we click fit to content, it shrinks it backward, okay, to fit the content. Now next is alignment. Alignment, just as we have text alignment whereby text can be aligned to the left, to the right, to the center, and also be justified. That's how a table content can be aligned. So you simply clicking on the table, okay, you now come over to the alignment command group in the layers tab. You can see this means to be aligned to the top left, the top center. When I click, notice what happened. It's being aligned to the top center, to the right. Okay, over here is to the, you can see. So we have different text alignment. We also have the text direction. We'll click on it. Notice how the direction of the text changed, right? So let's just press Ctrl Z to take it back to its initial stage. Okay, this has to do with the cell margins. So the next thing we could do now, the next thing is the delete cells, rows, and the table. Now, first, I'll have to delete a cell. Let's say I want to delete this cell. I'll click on it. Want to delete? Okay, let's delete the top one. We'll click on it. We go over to delete in the row and column command group. We click on it. We click delete cell. I will just click OK. Notice how the cell goes out. Also repeat the cell for here. Click delete cell. Okay, click OK. Now the next thing we are going to delete is our rows. Okay, we delete this row over here. We click on it, click delete, delete. Okay, it goes out. Next thing we are going to delete is our table. To delete the table, simply click on the table and just click delete, delete table, and it goes away. To convert our table to a text, and then we convert it back to a table. So to do this, you click on the table icon. Okay, you select the table. So you go to layout, you go to the data type, you will see convert to text. Now you have four options to convert to paragraph. Now you have four options. Convert to paragraph. Paragraphs makes the content looks like a sentence or a passage, while tabs only removes the lines. I click on paragraph and I click OK. Paragraph. Notice how it turns to a paragraph. Let's press Ctrl Z and see the option for tabs. So when I click over to tab, okay, and I click OK, our table lines goes away. So now you can also convert it back to a table. So let me just select it. Let me press Ctrl Z. Okay, now let me press Ctrl. Let me convert it to paragraph. Okay, now I say okay. Now I want to reconvert it to a table. So I'll simply go to insert. I'll go to table. Now it has to be selected. Remember, now I'll click over and I will come over here, convert text to table. I just click on it. Then it comes up and it asks me what is the number of columns. Remember, the number of columns I had was 3 because I had institution, graduate, student, and undergraduate. So I will increase this to 3. Fit to contents, fit to window. So I will click fit to window and I will click. Remember, we are separating text at paragraph because we choose the paragraph option. If we had gone with tabs, we would have clicked tabs. So because we choose paragraph, we'll click the paragraph option and then we'll click OK. So now we get our table back. So far, we've done some exercises on the table. As regards to the table, we split the table, split cell, insert columns and rows. We've done sorting, we've done table alignment and auto fit and so many other more. So go back Okay, practice, make your table, customize your table, and try all these options available to you. It's fun, just put them to practice. Alright, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for your time and participation. Please like, share, and subscribe if you find this video helpful. And watch out for the next episode. Thank you and have a lovely day.